Good morning. Got my issues all sorted out. Or my issues. Internet issues. My issues are still present. Let's get started. You may hear crackling and stuff because I am eating cheese and crackers for breakfast. Do-do-do. What do we got here? Oh, cool. Ah, mercy, there's nothing here of value, I swear. Please spare me. Like, I just walked into the town. Why? What are you guys freaking out about? Please spare the child. Oh, you're not with the soldiers? My apologies. I assumed those brutes were back to finish what they started. They took my husband captive and headed west into the desert. They bore the crest of King Argus. I pray that my husband is unharmed. Please let him still be alive. Well then. They'll probably just run again. There's a monstrous evil roaming the western desert. It's a huge tree, a tree that moves on its own, I tell you. One of the soldiers dropped this banner after they attacked our village. It bears the crest of Argus. King Argus? That can't be right. Beyond the desert, far to the west, is a village full of eccentric people who claim to be descended from the ancients, whatever that means. The mayor of Tokul lives here. If you want to know about our plight, you should ask him. Yeah. There's a hidden staircase in the hearth that leads to a storeroom with the with a weapon and a few other things. We're peaceful folk, so no one is prepared to fight. Please take whatever you need to save our town. Phoenix Down. Genpo-gi. Is that for the monk? Nope. So, what is it? Oh, it's armor. Probably for him. Oh. Sansetsukan? I think that's how you say it. Meow. Eye potion. Something cider. Bacchus's cider. Increase attack speed. Interesting. Very interesting. Nice stuff. These two still run out? Yep. There's the tree. Equip Riley optimal. Wait. That doesn't make sense. Why can't the black mage use an ice staff? That would make the most sense. Okay. Well, here's the fairies. The elder tree of these woods was cursed and carved into the shape of a monstrous castle. Now it wanders the desert aimlessly. You must help. These woods are alive. The mage who changed the elder tree to a wandering creature can change his weakness. One who can see through his deception may be able to defeat him. Here are the fairies who inhabit these woods. They hear the cries of the woods. They weep for the elder tree that has made these woods its home for 10,000 years. But that great tree was cursed by a despicable mage and left the woods behind. I am the royal advisor of Castle Argus, is the one who cursed the elder tree to wander the land. Without the Elder Tree, these woods will soon perish. Our home, our friends, the trees will wither away. Well then. Are we in a floating land? Because that looks like clouds around the edges. I'm pretty sure we're floating. Floating in the sky. What do we got here? Chocobo first? Yeah. Smells like chocobos. I assume I'll need geisha greens. Oh, I can just... Yeah, we are up in the sky. Very interesting. Village of the Ancients. We are descendants of the ancients, creators of civilization as you know it. We live in harmony with nature, as is our creed. Dun, 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 dun. The Wrath of Light, a catastrophic flood of power, was caused by the ancients. They used the crystals to harness the power of light, but struggled to contain its burgeoning energy. Light was unleashed on the world, causing untold ruination to all of humanity. In the end, 4 warriors from the world of darkness came and subdued the flood of power. The few remaining ancients regrouped and came to live here in this village. What can I do for you? Ooh, expensive. Yeah, just hang on to the armor and stuff. Excuse me. The congestion is strong today. I dare you to circle the whole continent on a chocobo. I'll give you a prize if you do. The whole continent, huh? I thought maybe there would be like an item or something. Nothing. Choco's Bo's nest in a forest due east of here. Have you been by any chance? Why, yes, I have. I rode a chocobo here. Sure. I need a bunch more money. Did I talk to this one? Yeah, I talked to that guy. It's hard to keep track when they all look the same. Would you believe me if I said this whole continent was floating in the air? It's true, the ancients discovered a way to suspend the very earth, a wonder that continues to this day. The Tower of Owen provides the power that keeps us afloat. Light and dark are living forces. When the time is right, they choose 4 young heroes unto whom they bequeath their powers. The Warriors of Dark were 4 such people chosen to save the world from the wrath of light. But the balance has shifted once more, and it is up to you to restore the light. Do not abuse this awesome power. You have but one rule: surrender to the greater will of the world. One cannot rely on modern machinery. Oh, that's Magic Shop. Alright. Doesn't seem like there's anything else. I need money to do anything more here, really. Okay, so... Chocobo! Circle the continent. Get your games for sure. Okay, child. You actually went and did it. Made it all the way around the continent on a chocobo. Here's your prize. Gnomish bread. Bread of the Gnomish. I'll get to you eventually, Tree. For now, I have places to visit. Antidote. Thousand gold, 1,000 gold, 1,000 gold. The door is locked. The door is locked. How dare it be locked? It appears that nobody is home. Haha. Bomb fragment. All sorts of treasure in here. They do have little indicators. The brick right here is discolored. The secret pathway had like a couple lines on the top, which is nice. Little things that are easy to miss. KO'd allies revived. HP and MP recover? Yes. Although this castle doesn't seem to contain bedrooms. Where do people sleep? Do they not live in the castle? Okay, there's no markers there. Excuse me. Was not expecting to see a shadow of something swimming in one of the lakes. Yeah, my cracker is falling apart. The tower is up there. Cave there. What do we got here? Another chocobo woods. Gnomish bread. Assume we get glacial greens. Heavenly Wrath? Intense lightning damage, okay. This is Golgan Gulch. You should know that we Golgans are born sightless. However, we make up for our lack of vision with a sixth sense. Some of our kind can even see the future. We serve the Wind Crystal, a source of light, and that whose power has been bestowed upon you. Henceforth, you must go to the crystals of fire, water, and earth. They will grant you greater powers than you already possess. The great earthquake was only the beginning. The tremors tore the land asunder. The crystals sourced the world light were swallowed into the depths, as monsters emerged from the chasms now scarring the earth. Yet that was nothing compared to the catastrophe to come. I see a future of both light and darkness, but this is by no means set in stone. The living woods, the sentient forest calls you. I see. That's the same thing the other guy said. We stayed sequestered away in this gulch, for those who know the future should not dare to influence fate. When crimson flames threaten the tower's destruction, he who alters fate's course will awaken to his destiny. I sense the fire crystal's power is centered on the island of the dwarves. The Earth's power sealed away by the other three sources of light. The Earth's crystal may have been sealed in a similar fashion. I've been expecting you. Take this spell and use it to enter the Tower of Owen to the north. Your destiny awaits you there, Desh. Toad! That weapon. Wait, it's a white spell. Ah. Mage Robe, Ice Rod, Fire Rod. So stabs for the white mage, rods for the black mage. Got it. Dun, 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 dun. So I already have the level 2 versions. What else is there? Teleport. Okay, so to the weapons. I can, go through the door. Okay. No weapons that are better than what I have. What do we got in armor? Okay. I had missed that before. Double serpent swords. Now I gotta go back and check these trees. Okay. Onward to the desert. Okay. Now the question is... do I need to be on a chocobo? Wouldn't let me get on it. In it, whatever. Or am I really supposed to do the tower first? Yeah, it won't let me into it, so... Closing up my food. There we go. Alright, up to the tower. Can't use magic well. Except for Toad. God damn it. Oopsie. Diving. Okay. Nope. Nah. Attack. Magic Blizzard. Okay, so come back over to the castle. Heal my HP and MP. Because it's free. Magic. Hold. Alright, we're frogs now. Let's get going. Welcome to the Tower of Owen. I hope you like it here, for it shall be your final resting place. This place looks familiar. Oh, yeah, I should pay attention to the walls. Hee hee hee. Wait, I remember. I'm an ancient. The chest contains Tearfing. I assume some sort of weapon. Yes. It must be for red mages. Your souls shall wander these sodden halls forever. I remember now. There's a hidden switch on the 5th floor. It's on the 8th section of the wall from the left. Contained a maiden's kiss. Round and round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Echo herbs. Bomb fragment. Yak attack. Lots of back attacks. Salaman sword. Mail. Zeus's wrath. I, Medusa, will destroy this tower in the name of Xande. The continent will plummet from its place in the skies. Hee hee hee. You will not interfere. Now die. I will interfere. I forgot to heal before the battle. Rude. Medusa has been defeated. Riley's job 15. Frankie's job 21. Before I mess with that. Okay. The flames lick and flare wildly. An explosion looks imminent. No, don't go near it. I remember now. I'm one of the remaining ancients, the watchmen of this tower. I was only supposed to awaken if something happened to the tower. But I was asleep for so long, my memories were scrambled when I woke up. I forgot my purpose. This doesn't look good. I think I know how to stabilize the flames, but I can only do it from inside the reactor. I have no choice. This tower is the only thing keeping the continent afloat. If it blows, we'll fall right out of the sky. This is farewell. Thanks for all your help. Desh, stop. You'll die. This is my destiny. Don't worry. Once I repair the furnace, that whirlpool should stop as well. Then you can search for the Dwarven Island. That's where you'll find the fire crystal. Once I'm in, I'll warp you all outside. It's been a blast. Literally. Now then, here I go. Dash. It's probably the dwarven and Gishel. Gishel greens. I tend this flock. Hey now, I told you not to go over there. They're such a handful, but that's the job, I suppose. Come back here, you woolly nuisance. What magics can I get here? Toad, Mini, Libra. Confuse, Silence. Break, Blizzaga. Deals damage and inflicts gradual petrification. Pet Chocobo can store up items in its tummy. Convenient, but so unhygienic. I'm a dancer, let me show you. Wanna see me dance? Sure. I will watch all the dances. And I will play all the pianos. Yep, that's temple. Bees. Magic keys. Opens locked doors. Interesting. Very interesting. Aha. Shuriken! Let me tell you a secret. You know how chocobos love glacial grains, right? Well, here's how to find the leader of the chocobo flock that lives in Chocobo Forest. Put a bushel of glacial grains by the tree in the middle of the woods. If you're lucky, you may get a glimpse of that big fella. Hey! You can't just trapeze over my prize veggies, humph. Well, excuse me. Oh my, how many years has it been since we've had visitors? Hardly anyone travels all the way out here. Facial greens. If I can stop and, look at the different things. Let me tell you a secret. He's just repeating the same thing that the other guy did. Where? Oh, hey. Okay, you let me come in here. Is there an item somewhere? Or are you just letting me come in here to pet all the chocobos? Facial greens and a magic key, and another magic key. Doesn't seem to be a way to go into the water. Perfect. Ah, the cave up over there must be the Dwarven Island. Oops. But first, we're gonna go back to that castle with those locked doors. Nice. Ocean. Oops. Let me through the gap. Meow. Meow. I guess it helps to... The door has been unlocked. Book of Light. Book of Fire. Nice arrow. Scholar Robe. Book of Ice. Meow. Button. Light Arrow. Phoenix Down. Ice Helm. Alright, I will be right back. I need to take a restroom break. Alright, I am back. Yeah, I also wanted to go back to the Wind Crystal Cave. The Wind Crystal Cave, if I can speak. Yeah, this way. That one girl in the town by the mountain, though, is gonna be, upset that Dish is dead now. Meow. Man, I should have came back in immediately when I first started. Papa, I know, to think that you four would be chosen by the light. You must understand that such a meeting was no mere chance. The crystal willed you to it. Such is its power. Your souls have been touched by light. You cannot let the strength you've been granted go to waste. You must depart at once to seal away the powers of darkness. I will be right back. Again. Sorry about that. We, since spring's coming, we have a, like, every 3 or 4 months, we get a bug treatment sprayed outside of the house to keep ants from coming in. And we always go over what's going on inside the house too, because sometimes we get the ants inside. So he came this morning, so needed to go over that stuff. Alright. So, we are gonna head to Dwarven Island. Dun, 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 dun. I kind of want to go to the castle and double check, make sure I got everything. You know, I think the map tells me. Just check the map. Okay, everything there. So I'm missing one item in Tokal. Two items in Castle Argus. One item in the Living Woods. Okay. So there's an item somewhere in here. There's like a hidden path somewhere in the trees. Considering there's kind of a clearing up there in the upper left, I'm thinking so. Maybe where this grass is. Oh. Okay, so I can't check the walls right there. Maybe it's after I save the tree, they open up a path. Okay. So there is an item somewhere that I missed. Oh, the question is where? Where did I miss said item? And there it is. Lamia scale. Inflicts confusion. Charge. Check and see what this. Lai-ho! Lalino! The Horn of Ice was stolen. That horrible villain Gutsko took one of our horns of ice. He ran off to the subterranean lake. But dwarves don't float. How are we supposed to get our treasures back? Our treasured horns are delicately carved out of ice, but that conniving thief stole one, the scoundrel. How could you let him get away? You gotta get that horn back from that thief. Hurry to the underground lake. Wait, how could I let him get away? I didn't do anything. I was not here when that happened. Thank you very much. You know where the village of Geishel is? Well, I'll tell you. It's across the outer sea, far to the east. There used to be a shimmering glass tower up in the northern mountains, but after the earthquake it disappeared. Now there's just a cave in its place. What can I do for you? Oh, I need to stock up on potions. Secret. But it's discolored. That's what an invisible barrier looks like. Frogs. Gotta be frogs. A bit. Alright, I'll do that in a minute. Okay, there is another staircase. Boulder blocks the way. That's not what I wanted to do. Let charge! Oops. Forest thingy. We'll be here. Chocobos. An odd place for a chocobo forest on a very tiny island. Wall of fires obscuring the path. That means I probably need the Horn of Ice. Alright. Back over to the dwarves. If I can go to the right section of land. And we want to use the inn. Oop. Pretty sure there was an inn. Is it this one? Is this one? Yes, sleep. Recover all of my magic. The party is well rested. Now we froggy it up. Boop. Bombs. Dun-dun-dun. Doo-doo-doo. Arr, stay back. Get away from the horn if you want to keep living. How dare! I don't think I have any mallets. Fire, fire, I'm on fire! There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Obtained Horn of Ice. Hmm. The fuck is this? Is it a worm? Why is this fucking following me? It's our horn. You're the best. Now put it back where it belongs, please. Hang on, I'll take down the ward. Hi-ho! You can get through now. Just leave the horn on the altar. Yep, just put her down. Ha ha ha! You fools didn't even notice me hiding in your shadows. Now both the horns are mine for the taking. With horns of ice in my possession, I can extinguish any flame. Tunnel to the crystal poses no obstacle to me now. Power the file crystal will belong to me, Gutzko the Great. It's mine, all mine. But I defeated you, you bastard. I should probably actually rest. Doom, doom, bang, 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 bang. But I meant to change it off of those. Oh well. Brain, 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 brain. Yep, I don't remember what I was gonna do. Am I not taking damage through walking through the lava? I guess not. I feel like that was a mistake. Freezing blade. Excuse me. High potion. High potion. Dum, 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 dum. Ah ha ha! With the power of the fire crystal coursing through me, I'm unstoppable. Thing is, I can't tap into the true power of these flames so long as you goodies stand in my way. Nothing personal, but this is where you make your maker. Gutsuko attacked with the formidable power of the fire crystal. Doom, 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 doom. Warriors of light, I bestow upon you the power of light kindled within my flames. Received a new title from the Fire Crystal. Ranger, Knight, Thief, Scholar, jobs now available. You are going to become a knight. Switch him to a scholar. Where is the light? You have helped us. What happened? Stockholm, my beloved home, has nothing left to plunder, so that they're putting it to the torch. Please, you have to save us. Hein can change his weakness on a whim. However, a scholar would be able to see through his tricks. Grr. Lally-ho! Lally-ho! Oh, they're just magically back here. Lally-ho! The horns are safe and sound. Woohoo! Our treasure is yours. Let me moonwalk you over to the vault. Lally! Lally-ho! Otter Shroom, Elixir, Killer Bow, Gauntlets, Echo Herbs, Gold Needle, Book of Fire, Scholar Robe, Book of Ice, Scholar Hat, Book of Light, Night Armor, Phoenix Down, Official Greens, Heroic Shield. I hope you'll make good use of our treasure. I shall indeed. Oh, that's for KO. Equip. Optimal. 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 Hey. Didn't I change you into a thief? I thought I changed you into a thief. Jabs. Put him back to Black Mage. Switch this one. Put him back as a monk. Oopsie. Alright. So it is 11:59. And I'm just going to save and wrap up here. Thank you for watching. Follow me if you haven't already, so you will get notifications when I start streaming, and so that you can access the stream chat. I will be back on Friday. Until then.